You know, when I was younger, I really did not look forward to the holiday of Yom Kippur. Everyone being in shul all day long, dressed in white, fasting, not eating or drinking for 25 hours. A lot of people did not even brush their teeth. And then as I got older, so there were additional restrictions as well. Not wearing leather shoes, not taking a shower for the entire day, not putting on any lotions or ointments, not even having marital relations. It really is not a very fun day. But then after I matured a bit, I realized it's precisely these restrictions that bring us to the emotion of one of the most beautiful concepts in Judaism, the concept of atonement. It's called Yom Kippur. It's a day of atonement. And atonement means reconciliation. It's as if when I did make a mistake, and everyone makes mistakes, those mistakes never happened. See, the problem with mistakes is they create distance. They create distance between ourselves and those we love. They create distance between ourselves and God. And yes, they even create distance between ourselves and ourselves. See, when we make certain mistakes, we lose our sense of self-respect and kind of become a little uncomfortable in our own skin. This is a day that we repair all of that. This is a day that we engage in the process called tshuva. Tshuva means that I regret sincerely that which I did, commit not to do it again, and verbally confess to those whom I've wronged. And because we're all together in shul, there's a social pressure to do that. Everyone's working individually together as individuals. And the growth, the reconciliation is absolutely beautiful. You know, imagine for a minute there was a father who took his young son, a 6-year-old boy, to a foreign country as a special trip. So say the father and son, they go to Paris. And there the father looks at the son as they're about to begin their day of adventure. With great love, he hugs his son. Says, come on, let's go have a great time. They walk around the streets of Paris and come to a big carnival, big square, thousands of people. There's magicians and music. And both father and son are in awe of all the wonders that are going around. And then, in a horrific moment, the father looks down and the son is nowhere to be found. He looks to the right, he looks to the left. He climbs on a garbage can to get a better view. And all he sees is a sea of people, but no son. He's calling out frantically. Can't find his son. He goes to a policeman. Tries, he's speaking English, the policeman only speaks French, they don't really communicate, but he gets across the idea, I'm missing my son. The policeman blows his whistle, calls his other policeman, they can't find the son. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a half hour goes by. Finally, after 40 minutes of agony, the father sees in the corner of his eye the son grasping onto a light pole and crying. The father and son look at each other, they run towards each other, they embrace. When they embrace, that hug is a very different hug than the hug they experienced at the beginning of the day. That's the hug of reconciliation. That's the hug of, I didn't even know if you were alive. I didn't know if I'd ever see you again, and now we're together. This is a day of atonement. And for the day of atonement, for Yom Kippur, I give you the blessing that it should also be a day of reconciliation. Reconciliation between you and those you love. Reconciliation between you and the Almighty. And reconciliation between you and yourself.